Stadium. Guess who was playing who?
It was a case of triple vision for Arsene Wenger and Rafa Benitez in this spring trilogy of Arsenal-Liverpool clashes. Part 1 ended in a Champions League stalemate. Part 2 was all about Premier League points. Arsenal's dramatic comeback at Bolton had kept the Gunners in the title race. Liverpool were hoping to consolidate fourth place in the table. But how would next Tuesday's Champions League decider affect the decisions of both managers? The commentary is by Wilson.
Seconds out. Or then again, maybe seconds in. And welcome to the phony war for rotation. 5 changes. Hoyt and Traore are the fullbacks. Gilberto in, Walcott and Bentner up front. But after only 2 wins in their last 10 in league, Arsenal must win today. Arsene did as many as 8 Liverpool changes, and he was on. Predicted a debut for 20-year-old French midfielder Damien Plessis. Only Reina, Carragher and Skrtel played on Wednesday in the Champions League, but Gerrard and Torres are on the bench. Hoyt cut out by Lucas. Peter Crouch, isolated, but it's a very good effort from which forced a good save, one-handed from Manuel Almunia. Well, this might be Liverpool's problem if Crouch gets isolated up front on his own, but what a good effort. Lucas jumping with Fabregas, Plessis, Peter Crouch. Oh, lovely. Risa! Hasn't scored in just over a year and didn't want it on his right foot either. But it was a real opportunity for John Arne Riise. It's a real chance for the Norwegian. Pennant again, only Riise in the middle. Just hammered away, though he had more time than that. Kolo Touré. Arsene Wenger is not too impressed at the moment. They really can't afford to lose today, Arsenal. Crouch with the header here. Now Benayoun. Peter Crouch. Well played, Lucas. To the right. Benayoun is through on goal here. Benayoun! It's another really good Liverpool opportunity, which is wasted by Benayoun. Good approach work. Benayoun here. In on goal. He made Almunia stretch, let alone save. It came off Skrtel's head to... It's a shot! First real goal that Arsenal have had. Fell to second. It's in a reasonable position. Walcott forward, Bentner forward, this is Walcott. Good tackle, it's coming straight at the goalkeeper. Great chance. And a big chance for Bentner. Straight at Carolina. Arsene Wenger's been a little exasperated this week. Carragher got it. So, beautifully left. Eboué's onside. Fabregas is square. Eboué. Great defending by Finnan. Saved Liverpool there, Steve Finnan. Liverpool perhaps looking for offside. Eboué square. Finnan brilliantly. Pepe Reina quickly away down, looking for Crouch. This is Crouch. For Liverpool, and has he just put Arsenal out of the race for Premier League? From the Arsenal opportunity, Reina way downfield, Benayoun in Crouch, and Peter Crouch pull in front of the Emirates, and Wenger has some work to do at half-time here, unless Arsenal can this one around. Delivered by Fabregas. So close. It's a free header for Colo, and his reaction says it all. He thinks he should. Flamini stopped by Plessis. Gilberto carries it on for Arsenal. Armand Traore. Kick. Main penalty. Might get a card here. It's going to get a card. Pretty swift, Jermaine Penn, but not quite as swift as Traore. Gilberto and Flamini and Gad and Watt and Bentner and Toure are all in there. Take. Reina thought about coming, and it's an equaliser! There's Bentner! Men's for the extraordinary goal line block against Liverpool. And again, fingers pointed to Pepe Reina. It's a good delivery into the 6-yard box. But the goalkeeper is motionless. And Arsenal are level. Good delivery. Just had to change the direction on it, Bentner. The moment he got his head on it, it was a goal. Liverpool won. They're taking right back and putting on their top scorer. Arsene Wenger knows, everybody knows, that nothing but a win will do. Adebayor on for Hoyt. Abue right back, Walcott to the right of midfield, and Adebayor straight in front with Bender. Emmanuel Adebayor, Lucas in, only back to Adebayor, through the legs of Finnan. Improvised cross, Fabregas there for Arsenal. Referee has blocked foul on Carragher by Flamini. Improvisation here by Emmanuel. Not everywhere. Here's Bentner. Pass through and cleared away by Carragher for Liverpool. Last gasp defending by Jamie Carragher. Great run here from Bentner. Matched by Carragher's defending. It's Clichy. Clichy into Fabregas, good position. Oh, away from him by Arbeloa. Just set to unleash the drive. Here's Crouch for Liverpool, and Gerrard's forward. Crouch and brought it down well and missed the target. With Liverpool's best opportunity in the second half. What a level for Arsenal here. Toure got his play by Arbeloa. Ball looking for Voronin. And Voronin! The angle's tight! Needs help, Voronin. Lost his footing. Oh, Arsenal are living on a bench here. Voronin had put that away. It's good night for the Premier League. Arsene Wenger can't himself. Alexander Kleb. Theo Walcott for us. Reflection on Fabregas is there. Lucas and Carragher are there. Fabregas went over, there's no foul. Says Fabregas debates as to whether this is a penalty kick. Lucas had a handful of Fabregas' shirt. Filled out there. Said no penalty. Who sees desperate. Up it goes from Almu. For Liverpool. Bentner got the flick on. Race for Klopp. Oh, and his first touch took him wide. Still. Now Premier League, it could mean that the race is down to 2. It's finished Arsenal 1, Liverpool 1.
We are disappointed because we feel we were caught at the moment. We were taking over in the game just before half time. We gave absolutely everything to come back, and we dominated the whole second half. And I believe we had the penalty again today, not given.
Your body language here in the last sort of 10 or 15 minutes could be interpreted as being you thought that was crucial, that you had to win.
I feel every game is crucial now, of course, and especially because I was agitated, because I did every ball in the end, because I wanted to help the team to win this game, because I felt there was room to do it, and that unfortunately didn't take our chances. But we threw absolutely everything forward and opened ourselves a little bit up at the back. But I must say, this team on that front is remarkable.
You must be very confident of that you know you. Every minute on the pitch count.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I know that. For a big club, even if you're starting every game, you have to make every minute count. But for me personally, yeah, they have been few and far between. So it was nice to take the opportunity today.
Do you feel that this result might be very important against Arsenal in the Premier League title?
Against them, for us, it's because we have one more point. So I think that it was a good result, and maybe really for the. And
do you think it might have any for the second leg of the Champions League, or none at all?
I don't know. Okay, we saw that we can score against them, and we know how to stop them. So that is the positive from my point of view.
At the moment, with our situation in the table, but you never know. We have to hope the best. Hope that we will not be too far on Monday.
1 win in 7 in the Premier League, costly for Arsenal. Title challenge over, Lee.
Well, you're not hearing Arsene Wenger say so, but I think you might get Lee Dixon to say so tonight, because they have to win every game. They had to win today. 5 games left, 15 points, and then take Chelsea out of the equation. Manchester United have got to lose 2 games and then possibly draw another one to lose points at this stage in the season when they've got 6 games left. Man United can't see. And then obviously we've got the Chelsea equation. You know, they're still in it, 3 points ahead of Arsenal. It's looking very, very dark days at the Emirates at the moment. They've got to concentrate on Tuesday now because of the game in the Champions League. So I think it's over, yes.
Yeah. Another penalty decision didn't go Arsenal's way. Is that the way you see it?
I think so, Ray. Yeah, I mean, they dominated second half in possession, although both sides still had chances. But I think this challenge on Fabregas warrants a penalty. When we actually look at it, and we look at it in slow motion, we see that Lucas, don't watch the feet, just watch Lucas come in to challenge Fabregas and watch his hand come up underneath Fabregas's armpit and grab him round the shoulder. Just watch the hand come up there, and that's just enough. Fabregas is moving forward, and it's enough just to pull him back and to not get. Yeah, a little bit unfortunate not to get a penalty there.
It's very similar to the one midweek as well. That was a little pull the referee didn't see, and Phil Dowd obviously looked at that. The angle of it, I think Lucas is in the way, but his linesman, that's a definite penalty.
Where the referee was placed, it seemed difficult from that angle for him not to see it, but I guess we can't see the true angle he had, but covered by the player's body.
He was, and then you come down to the line. I think even the linesman were leaning to try and see around, but they didn't pick it up.
Lee, you're dealing with this penalty decision very well. Now, did Arsenal deserve 3 points overall over the balance of the play? And if they didn't, why not? And what was wrong with their performance?
Some may say because of the performance, maybe they did. But I would say this is a game. It was a must-win game going into this. And they're at home. And I thought that they actually failed to get the result that they wanted, because in the first half, they gain initiative and momentum that they needed and really get on top of the game from the start. I thought it was a little bit slack to start with. Some of the passing there, we see it given away from Hoyt, and a break from Liverpool ends up in a shot. There wasn't any urgency. Secondly, here, we see attacking play here. Both Walcott and Ben towards the ball, and the ball goes back. Again, it's played forward, it comes back. Fabregas tips it forward here. I think the ball can be let run here, but he heads it back again. So there's no momentum, there's no force going forward, and when it eventually comes inside, it's snuffed out. And this happened quite a bit. 2 players you're looking for to sparkle as well, 2 players that have come in Walcott and Bentner. Here's Walcott, and I thought time again in the first half, he was snuffed out. Muscle, and he wasn't sparkling. Here he's in a good position, he's got options on, he overruns it, runs into trouble. No, you have to stick with him when it goes into him. Here, I think that's a poor... And then I think Arsenal are reduced to Arsenal, you know, long balls, and he's not getting hold of the ball. And when eventually Bentner does get the chance, this is the chance of the first half, a little bit of good fortune to get to him, it's a poor finish. That is a gilt-edged chance that should go in the back of the net. So I thought that the key was that they didn't get off to that good start in the first half, and then they were chasing the game.
Out of the title race, how do you see the Champions League?
Well, obviously it's a huge game for Arsenal now, a huge game for Liverpool as well, but I don't think it's over. Obviously, they've got the away goal, Liverpool, but I think there's still a lot of football to be played midweek, and so, yeah.
I think advantage Liverpool. Leeds, you know, it's not over. Or today, they'll be pleased with that, and key players like Torres and Gerrard go into this game fresh.
Remember before they went to Milan?
Yeah, it's not over, I'm telling you.
So Arsenal's title challenge all but gone, it would appear.